What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Slackerz. So, the idea behind this video today is I've seen this thing on Twitter, and it kind of gave me an idea to kind of do my own little mock-up version of it. And basically what this is, you read the title, and it says something along the lines of, you have 100 points, and you can add, as many DLC characters. So I have like a list of a bunch of characters, and then they're each broken down into like 3 different categories based on points. So the whole idea of this that like a post that I seen on Twitter was each of these characters has a point value, and then you can add as many characters as you want without exceeding the overall points that you have. So for this video, I thought it'd be kind of fun. Let me know how you guys are going to break it down. Tell me in the comments as well, because this was tougher than I thought. This is a lot tougher than I thought. So you have 100 points. So as you can see here, I'll break down all the characters in case you can't quite tell who it is, but in the 10-point column, so if you choose these characters, they count as 10 points. So we have Byleth, Fire Emblem Three Houses. We have Octoling, be an Echo Fighter. Jibanyan, Monokuma, King Boo, Guiji, I don't know, he's just kind of a meme pick at the moment. Fortnite Default, Jonesy. Nightmare from Soul Calibur, Psylux, Metroid Prime, Amaterasu, and Akira Howard. Those are all 10 points per character. And then in the 20-point column, Waluigi, yes, I have assist trophies here. This whole thing is just kind of, if you got to pick your character, alright? Who would you pick? Alright? This is all up to you. Your preference. You pick who you want in Smash. This is your most wanted. I mean, if they're on this list. Obviously, there's not enough room for all characters, but, I mean, whatever. But we have Waluigi, Shadow, Dixie Kong, Bandana Waddle Dee, Bomberman, Tracer, I don't know why I'm counting, Rayman, Isaac, Agumon, Hayachi, Heavy Weapons Guy, Monster Hunter, Shantae, Chrono, Travis Touchdown, and then Rex and Pyro, or if you just like Rex solo, I suppose. There's a couple of people that do, but Rex from Xenoblade rounds out the last character for the 20-point column. And then in the probably the bigger tier, the more popular characters, I guess, the more talked about characters, the more speculated ones as of right now, Crash Bandicoot, Geno, Ryu Hayabusa, Leon Kennedy. I didn't put Jill on here, I apologize. So if you like Resident Evil, Leon is representing the whole Resident Evil franchise, so any Resident Evil pick you would like to see, they count as 30 points. Alright? But Lloyd Irving, Steve from Minecraft, Master Chief, Cosmos. Yeah, that's Cosmos. Never mind. I was drawing a blank for a second. But Scorpion, Doomslayer, Dante, Arle, Spyro, and Sora. So, the idea, you get 100 points, and you can pick as many characters as you want, again, without exceeding 100 points. So, for like the first time in a long time, I really had to like sit down and kind of figure out like my top most wanted characters, and I came up with my top 10 most wanted, and I realized 2 things. A lot of them are very expensive, so I wouldn't get too many of them. But at the same time, I also realized that my list of characters that I really do want to see in Smash Bros., it's actually quite short, or characters that I need to see, that I want to see. There's a lot of characters that I think would be great additions to the roster, but they're not necessarily like, I need to see them, I don't need, you know where I'm coming from. So like, we all have our characters that we feel like if they got added, it would make the roster ultimate for us. I only have like a small handful of characters, but anyway, I'm going to break down mine, and again, 100 points, that's all you get. You don't have to use all 100. You can use 50, you could use 80, you could use 90. It's all good. You use however many points you want, but again, do not go over 100. Let me know who you guys are picking down in the comments based off of this list, and I'm sorry again. Hello. Hey, what's up, Alpha? Yeah, Chun-Li does deserve a spot, but Shantae does too. Alright, yeah, Chun-Li's not on this list, but the idea, boy, this was fun. This was tough too. So, first and foremost, my number 1 most wanted character since Brawl. Actually, pre-Brawl. Right before Brawl came out. Right when they announced Brawl, Waluigi's my number 1 character that I wanted to see back then. So, Waluigi gets my first pick. So, that's 20 points. I have 80 points left to play around with. And this is when I really had to kind of sit down and come up with All right, who's number 2? Who's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Who are those characters that I absolutely would want to see? And where did my list go? Here it is. All right, number 2. That was easy. Crash Bandicoot is my number 2 most wanted character. So right there between Crash and Waluigi, I already have 50 points. Half my points are already gone, and I only have 2 characters. But then again, like I said, I feel like I'm at that point with the Smash roster where I really feel like, all right, I only need just these small handful of characters, and to me the roster would be kind of perfect. It would just, I'm good with it. You know, whatever happens after that would be great. So yeah, number 1 pick, Waluigi, 20 points. Number 2 pick, Crash Bandicoot at 30, so 50 points overall. My number 3 character, and this was tough because like 3, 4, and 5 were all like smushed together. They're all kind of like the same pick, and I was like, oh, it was tough to really rank them. But eventually, I came down to who do I have at? I have Master Chief at number 3. So there's another 30 points. So I'm up to 80 points now. I got 3 characters, and I only have 20 points left to play with. So that was yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good characters that I missed out on that I didn't get to, you know, play around with for this video, and it's just like, oh man, there's so many characters that I'm missing out. But you know, I feel like if I only get these, I'm good. And then who's number 4 for me? Oh, it is Isaac from Golden Sun. Isaac from Golden Sun. So therefore, Isaac is 20 points. So for me, it actually kind of worked out. Is a little. I didn't try to set it up that way. I promise. I really did. And I'll try to break down the reasoning behind these assist trophies and the spirits. Why they only cost 20. Should they cost more? Should they cost less? Well, I figured, all right, they're kind of in a weird spot amongst the community. Yes, we realize there's current situation. They're probably not going to be playable. We're not really expecting it, but there's nothing wrong with still supporting a character that we like. I mean, well, that's the dumbest reason I've ever heard. Like, your character's an assist trophy. Why do you want him? Oh, my number 1 character that I want is assist trophy. I better just stop supporting it. That's the most logical reason I've ever... Like, I don't care that he's an assist trophy. I don't care that Wally's an assist trophy. I want him as a playable character. Maybe it doesn't happen in Ultimate. Okay, fine. Maybe it happens next game. Great. I will still support a character, and many of you people will as well. You will support your character regardless of their situation, regardless of their current spot in Smash Bros. Whatever they're deemed. Whether they're an assist trophy, a spirit... You know, they're disconfirmed, whether they're never going to happen, whether they're too irrelevant, whatever it might be. Who cares? What's wrong with supporting a character? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, my 4 picks, I only got 4 characters. And I really tried to think about that. Once I had Wally and Crash picked out and I had 50 points, I kind of thought, all right, should I try to play this a bit better and spread my points out? Maybe go with some characters that count as only 10 points. Maybe get a few other characters that only are 20 to try to just get more characters. But for me, it's not about the more characters, the better. Even though I'm never going to say no to a new character for Smash Bros. If it comes out, I'm buying it. Alright, so that's how... Even if it's a character that I really don't care about. Like, as an example, I'm not a fan of... I'm not a fan of, like, Fortnite. But... I can't believe I'm saying this on camera. If Fortnite default ended up being a playable fighter in Smash Bros., I'm still buying it. It's a DLC character for Smash. Look, it's optional. You don't have to buy it. But for me, I'd buy it. God, Smash is my favorite game series of all time. So you give me the option for a new character, I'll buy it. I'm going to buy it. But yeah, so I only got 4 characters out of this. I only got Waluigi. How did I mess up his name? Waluigi, Crash Bandicoot, Master Chief, and Isaac. Those are my top 4 most wanted characters. Then the next few, number 5 was Sora, but Sora was 30 points, and I already wasted my points anyway. I'll just tell you my top 10 anyway. Sora was number 5. Gino happened to be number 6, 30 points. Agumon is 20 points at number 7. I really think Agumon and Digimon are kind of underlooked for Smash DLC. I really think that. It is a video game franchise. It really is. Look it up. The game director, the guy that made the games, he recently came out and said Digimon is a video game franchise. A little weird that he's stating that after Sakurai came out and said, alright, only video game characters can be in? Why would you need to state that your character is in fact a video game character first? It came out as one of those LCD, the Tamagotchi games, so it's a video game. But Agumon was number 7. Bandana Waddle Dee for me, number 8. There's 20 more points, but again, I've already used up all my points. Ryu Hayabusa ends up being number 9 for me. And then Bomberman is my 10th most wanted character. Now, I mean, like, there's still so many characters on here that I would really love to see, but I don't think I absolutely 100% need to see them. Like, other characters that I really like, Leon, big fan of Leon. One of my favorite games of all time, Resident Evil 4. Rayman would be a really awesome choice. Very fun character. Dixie Kong, how is she not playable at this point? I mean, she is a Nintendo All-Star, and that's what Smash Bros. Is, with just a lot of guest characters as well. Nothing wrong with guest characters. I would love to see King Boo. I think it's a Mario character that continuously gets under or overlooked, however you want to look at, or maybe just look through. He's a ghost, you can't see him, huh? But it's just a character nobody considers, and I think it's kind of a shame. It'd be a very fun, unique character. So that'd be awesome to see. Nightmare from Soul Calibur would be kind of a fun pick. I'd like to see that. Shantae, I'd like to see her first indie rep. That'd be fun as well. Travis Touchdown, I like the No More Heroes games. Definitely would welcome him as an addition to the roster, 100% for sure. But again, I don't think it's a character that I absolutely want to see or absolutely need to see at this point right now. Like, there's only a handful of characters I'm like, give me these and I am set. Anything after that is just icing on the cake. I'm a happy boy, right? I'm happy. So yeah, those are my picks. That's all I got for this one. Again, quick recap: Waluigi, Crash Bandicoot, Master Chief, and Isaac. Those are my top 4 characters, and I'd probably say 8 of those are what I'd probably say 8. My top 8: Waluigi, Crash, Master Chief, Isaac, Sora, Geno, Agumon, Bandana Waddle Dee. I think those would be the 8 that I would absolutely need to see in Smash Bros. At some point. And then, if anybody else happens, all good, right? So, yeah, just a fun little thing. It's not the best mock-up, but let me know who you guys are picking from this list. What do your points come out at? How many characters do you get? So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one. I thought just do a little something fun. Again, like I said, I've seen this on Twitter a couple times, and I just thought maybe it'd be a fun little video to do. So let me know what you guys got based on points-wise. Again, I didn't have a ton of characters, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41 different characters on here. I mean, there's still a lot of big name characters on here. Still a lot that I left off, but didn't have room on screen. So that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a little something fun. I'm recording this on like a Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. So hopefully Terry gets released this week. If it happens to get announced after I make this video, ignore this part. So hopefully Terry does get released this week. That way we can get Terry and finally maybe even get a hint. Maybe even get the reveal of who Fighter Pack character number 5 is. Gonna be fun times. Fun times ahead. Anyway, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.